complemented by his secondary pitches. Underway, and that's not how Flores and Texas imagined this one starting.
Flores, his is about ground balls. As he comes back and gets a big strikeout for the first out in this inning.
Another two-strike pitch, and Evans takes it the other way. Base hit right field. Bozer will peel around to third, and the Gators have him at the corners with 2 outs. He does take off. Galvan will throw it down to second. Bozer breaking for the plate, and he's out. The return pass was perfect.
He could come in a little amped up.
Ethan Mendoza's on base again.
Where he got his start.
Another walk. Back-to-back 5-pitch base on balls. Swinging a slow bouncer. Larson's only play to first. That kind of works like a sacrifice. Strike 3 called on the outside edge. Now dealing with Adrian Rodriguez, who sends it in the air to left field. Sear drifting back and makes the play. Full count pitch upstairs. And it's ball 4.
Position where he can field it. He'll start to creep in.
He gets the bunt down. It's a good one. Borba charges and throws him out at first base. Playing even with the bag at third. Swinging a bouncer right side. Flores will solo to the bag, but that will bring home the first run of the game to try and limit the damage here in the second. And he does.
Excuse me, that continuation game from last night from Georgia. Get a good look at that 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Playing professional baseball, you see him elevate a fastball at 93 to get Gasparino.
Williams the opposite way, sending Sear back, but he curls around and catches. 2-10 or worse against conference play, but this Florida team is going to buck that trend. Bobby Bozer hit for a second time. Heyman lines it to left field. Bozer was on the move. He'll dig for third, and the throw from Williams is late. A 2-2 on the way to Evans, and he strikes him out swinging. Bouncing ball towards the middle. Rodriguez into a slide, and it won't be in time to get Blake Sear. RBI infield base hit makes it 2-0 Florida in the third.
Both guys going after the baseball. That's part of with the shift as this ball's driven up into the air and shallow left.
High pop up. And Williams gets there for the third out. And another close miss. So Rylan Galvan has worked a pair of walks. Short pop up, gloved by Nato for the third out. Aiden King delivers, and it's strike 3 called on the outside edge. Second time he's struck out Kimball Schusler looking. Certainly will be some postseason baseball here. As Rodriguez sends it to the gap in right center field. First hit for Texas, and the freshman will stop at first base with a 1-out single. In on the hands, rolled softly towards short. Bozer throws on the move, and Gasparino beats it. Williams in the air, middle of the infield. Bozer has this one. Got him looking. Outside corner paint.
Try to cover up with 2 strikes.
Another punch out for Aiden King.
When you're that tall, trying to reach pitches out there like that, he drives it out to right field
and hits it out of the yard. Brody Dene the opposite way on 0-2. His 40th career home run, and the Gators first in Austin this weekend. 3-0 Florida in the 6th. He got it up into the jet stream.
We talked about the wind, and it's open to right field from the scoreboard in right center. The ball was carrying, but we were talking about his stance, and that stance opening up like that. Fastball, and you can still do that. You're still in pretty good shape.
And he strikes out Jalen Flores looking to open the bottom of the 6th.
Be headed into the 7th next time. They got to start thinking Clement as a possibility as well.
Nato takes care of his opposite number, and Aiden King has another perfect inning. It'll be a base hit for Ashton Wilson. Flores with a nice effort to knock it down. Called strike. Throw down to second. And plenty of time to get Ashton Wilson.
But here as well, he's been a starter, so he can get some distance. This ball's driven out to deep center field. Williams gets turned around a little bit.
Has to play it off the fence. It's a 2-out double off the bat of Bobby Bozer. There are better alternatives oftentimes for high school kids. Slow bouncer, Grubbs fields it, and couldn't find the handle as he went to try to tag Lawson. Another 1-2 on the way to Luke Heyman. Lawson takes off. It's a bouncing ball through the middle, base hit center field. Lawson will go first to third as Bozer scores. A big insurance run for the Gators. Regular season home finale so far, as that hits Ty Evans as a starter. Right back to Grubbs. No problems with this one. And Florida leaves him loaded. But
just to see if with all those fastballs in, does he go to the slider? He goes fastball right down the middle.
Winfield goes down swinging. New career high for Aiden King as he registers his 9th strikeout of the afternoon.
Talked about his Big 12 Player of the Year as this ball's scorched back up the middle to the shortstop. Bozer, who picks it up, throws Williams out at first base.
And that hits Ashton Wilson. Justin Nato out of the 9 spot. Nato takes it the other way, chasing Winfield towards the corner. Into a slide, he can't get it. Winfield just finding the baseball. Wilson waved home, the relay to the plate in time.
To try to catch it, we get a replay here. Watch this, he runs over, tries to make the catch, can't come up with it. Throws it back towards the infield. Flores is running towards second, throws a strike to the plate for what could be the 3rd out of the inning. They're going to review it, but what a play by Flores.
Call on the field stands. So this game is moving to the bottom of the 8th, 4-0 Florida.
Look at the play by Flores in the relay throw. He's going away over the last 3 days.
Full count pitch. Mendoza rips a base hit into left field. Big turnaround first base. Sear did a nice job to get to the baseball quickly. Full count pitch. Strike 3 called on the outside edge. Another full count delivery. And a close miss. Ball 4.
Walk all of a sudden brings a tying run to the plate.
It is another walk. 3-1 on the way to Rodriguez. And it's ball 4. 0-2 pitch. Swing! And a foul tip into the glove of Luke Heyman. Strike 3 called.
It's the same, maybe even a little bit better.
Burns strikes out Heyman. He bookends a 1-2-3 ninth. There's the full count delivery, and it's on the inside corner. Strike 3 called.
They're taking, throw it right in there.
Williams rolls a base hit to right field. And he missed again.
You can see that barrel get out in front of the plate.
And Mendoza strikes out on 3 pitches.
Curious to see, one would think that he may, since he's shown it enough.
Bouncing ball to third. Lawson steps on the bag, and this game is over. The Florida Gators come to Austin for the first time in program history and take 2 of 3 from the #1